Hello world! Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. Now, I got 2 more milkers done, which brings the total to 4, and while I was building those 2 extra machines, I got a lot of diamonds. So let's grab a bunch of them, throw them in here, and see that we get a lot of stuff. Now, we're going to need to take 8 of these alchemical chests right now for future use. And, well, I'm going to surprise you guys and take a bunch of gold and a bunch of iron. And let's go for some stone and some gears. We are going to go and make a bunch of gears. So, I'm hoping this is enough. We need a total of, I don't know, how many gears? Sigh. The mooing, it's getting to me. Okay, where is my derp? Okay, Philosopher's Stone. We take these and make 16 gears. We turn these into 16 more. And turn these into 16 more. Hey, we have enough matter. Now, we're going to actually make only 6 gold gears. Like so. And also what we're going to need are a few more sticks. If we manage to find them. Sticks. Here we go. And taking this and some of the redstone. Let's see. 1, 2. Let's go with this many. We might as well. And we're going to also make, let's make this in the project table since we need more room. Let's make some golden pipes. Sorry, iron pipes. Always get them mixed up somehow. I don't know why. Okay, get that. And we're going to actually need some glass, so let's get a copious amount of that. Throw the glass in, get some diamond pipes. And take these with the gold gears. Hey, you guys are probably getting it right now. Now we're going to need some glowstone, I think, because we're going to make logistics pipes. It's more glass, so that is actually good. So, we made 24 logistics pipes, but we're going to need glowstone anyways. Do we have any glowstone references at all in our alchemical chests? No, we don't. So we're going to have to take as much as we can from this, throw some of our redstone in to get glowstone, maybe a bit of redstone as well. And now we're going to wire this up so that we're going to be able to make some other contraptions. Okay, we want to throw these away because, hey, we don't need them, but we need a bunch of these. So let's actually get multiple of these. And as you see, lag, and I took the wrong thing. Lag. I always hate lag. And move them here. We got enough redstone, we got enough glowstone. And first of all, let's move this so that it'll be pulsing at a different location, because we're going to need that little extra bit of room. There we go. That'll work. And, okay, this guy is starting to really piss me off. Okay, step 1, eat a bit. Step 2, kick some Enderman butt. Before it kicks my butt. Okay, now, first things first, we're going to put some of these on each of the project tables. Okay, tables, alchemical tables, whatever the heck they're called. I don't need to worry about that. And we're gonna put these condensers here. Now, let's see. We should line up each of these so that we have a good idea what we're creating with each of them. So we're making copper cables in that one. Hee hee. Okay, copper cables in that one. We're going to need to make a few more, so let's just throw these in just for giggles. Hey, you didn't automatically create. You suck. Okay, I guess we're gonna need to make some more, so let's get these back up. You know, it does take a while. Okay, there we go. So copper cables, that's one thing we need. Two, we need to get some RE batteries, and we're gonna need another RE battery anyway, so might as well create that. RE battery. Here we'll need a machine block. And you guessed it, we're gonna need another machine block. Here we'll put the generator, which will require another furnace. Okay, furnace. Let's throw you in here because we don't need you. And attempt to get the furnace as quick as we possibly can. Of course, we're just going to need to manually create it because it doesn't like us. And there are so many things that we pretty much need to prepare for before we build anything in this sort of logistics system. Okay, here's the generator that we need to make. And eventually we'll have the solar panel here. But let's wire all of this up. So throw some of our useless stuff over here and get our logistics pipes and start building. We're going to need to get a lot more glowstone than this. In fact, we already have a lot of diamonds. So let's make a few, shall we? There we go. Sorry for the rude interruptions. Okay, you got the glowstone dust, and now we're going to actually need to make a wrench. We did not make one of those yet, so it'd probably be a good idea to do it. We're gonna need some iron, we're gonna need some stone gears, etc, etc, etc. So let's put this as the target so that we'll be able to get the required materials a lot more easily. If you are beside me, I swear to God, I will kill you. Close enough. Guess I should wear some armor. Anyways, so let's make some logistics pipes to be able to make stuff. Might be a good thing. Okay, logistics pipes, we got this, and we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 logistics pipes, and we're going to, well, 6 crafting pipes. And we're going to take also, 6 satellite pipes. Good. So, logistic, 4, and 5. That'll be simple. Now, let's import. You are getting in my line of sight. And to make it a lot easier, what we're going to do is have this turn to... Actually, I guess we're going to have to move them up by 1 each. I guess we'll just turn this to 6, shall we? So take that out, and have to put this instead in. So here, we'll do the same thing, and we'll do it for each and every single one of them. 1 here, take that out, 2 here, and we're going to need some tin. Now, this is going to be the fun part. Each of these will contain a part that will be needed for each of the, well, items. So, for instance, we'll have copper here, we'll have tin there. If we get some sort of tin, yes, we do. We'll put tin here. We'll put redstone here. And what shall we put here? We'll put, what do we need? We also need iron and resin, but we also need ferni, just for fun. Why do I do stuff just for fun? You know, for fun. And we'll just fill a few slots with our diamondness. And I think we only need a few diamonds there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so kill or be killed, I guess. At least he got him away. Now we're gonna need 3 more logistics pipes right here. Actually 4. So we're going to need 4 crafting pipes. For here, and what it's going to be is this is going to macerate, this is going to induct. This won't do anything yet, but this will compress. So we're going to need to get some resin and rubber. So resin is going to be another thing we need. So resin. We got the rubber. So let's get another one of those to help. And what else will we need? We'll need to have iron as one of the ingredients, which we have in here. So let's see. We got Ferni. We're also going to need to get resin as a target for here. Then we go to our extractor, way over here, target input of resin, and you'll get an output of 3 rubber. That'll be decent. For this one, iron and refined iron. And we're going to have coal and coal dust. So the coal and the coal dust is what we're going to need to create now. And we're going to need to, once again, empty our transmutation table of as much as we can to be able to get that. So basically dump everything, get a bunch of coal, and I think that'll be good. Okay. Now, coal will go here. And now we're going to need to make coal dust. Hey, it's not receiving any power. Oh! We seem to be out, Scotty! So we're completely out of all power that we kind of need. Okay, that means we're going to need to throw a few items away. Wait, do we have any coal dust? We have coal dust. Okay, so eventually we're going to need to... Oh, hey there. How's it going? I'm doing well. Yourself? That's good. Okay, so let's bring this coal dust and plug it in here. And all of them are on, except... Wait, that can't really be on until it actually starts, you know, getting energy. And since it doesn't have any energy, it'll slowly lose it. Yes, it'll lose it. That's kind of the point of all this. Now this needs to be off. This needs to be on. And you put an arrow in my chest. I do not like that. And I also don't like the fact that there are a bunch of creepers over there. So I'm going to have to make some sort of threat in the fact that, well... Oh, look! The creeper actually came and decided that it didn't like me. Oh, well. At least I don't think it destroyed anything too disastrous. It destroyed 2 alchemical chests, probably. So let's get that done. Throw these in... I think we got all of our bags. It just threw everything pretty much everywhere. So we're going to have to take a minute and throw everything in here, sort what we need, and then maybe get some armor on. So, I'll see you in a second. And now I'm asking myself why I am not surprised. Okay, I think we pretty much almost have everything in place. We're going to need to make a few transport pipes, so let's get those ready. Just a few, like that many will do. And we're gonna need to bring them way over here, just for fun and profit. Okay. Now we're gonna have a requesting pipe for now. Oops. I'll get that eventually. And actually a smart thing to get would be some lights. So let's get those so that we can place them. Because frankly, these things are annoying. Okay, lights, 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 lights. Camera, action. Okay, going onwards. Now what we're going to need to do is add in some way to get all the items from there. And we also need to take all the items away and bring them to that location. So let's hop on our Merry Go Express and merrily go where no man has ever decided was a sane trip to go. So we'll try to bring all of these pipes at a reasonable speed down this direction. Now we'll need a logistics pipe to keep its speed and bring it over, way over, way over, way over, like this direction. And obviously we'll need a few more logistics. Let's patchwork it, shall we? Okay, everything's connected. That's connected to over here. Now we're just going to need to have a few more things. Just going to need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8 requesting pipes. So we'll need to make some more logistics pipes, which is a little unfortunate, meaning we'll need to make some more gears and put the gears to it. Yes, I love making bad jokes. They are just so bad, they are awesome. Okay. Got you. Taking you away and getting you. Not you matter, because that will come later. And we got those. Now we're going to need a lot of lapis, because we're going to have to... Now, is it the... which pipe is it? We'll try both. Okay, we'll try the lapis one. So supplier. Place it down, see what it does. Items to keep stock, that's not the one we need. We need to put that in. Won't be enough to keep them all on, but it'll be just enough to give us some reserves of energy eventually. Just have to get everything working a-okay. It'll take a while, but I think we'll be able to manage. Okay, now let's see. We're going to need another thing. We're going to place these first. And each of them, the most important part is that we need to leave the first stack, and an Enderman just decided that, hey, I don't like that guy. So leaving the first stack will allow us to keep the, item in. What was it? Okay. Instead of all of this nonsense, let's have this here, and then this here. I don't know. Might make it a bit simpler. More simple. I don't know. I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. Everything is connected. So let's try by taking a generator. Do we have a generator yet? No, we need a machine block, and we need... we should have enough for the generator. Is it even activated? No, it isn't. Okay, let's just import all of them. That one's not imported. That needs to be imported. That one still needs the tin. And let's try by asking for 1 generator. Missing 8 iron. Am I missing iron now, buddy? Okay, so generator request. Activate. It'll send 8 iron down there, and it'll send a bunch of resin. So the resin should get extracted and turn to rubber. And send. This will slowly send it off using a lot of our energy reserves, might making it a bit slower, but considering that all of it's working, I don't see what the problem is. Okay, so we're one small step closer to getting everything working 100%. It'll probably just take a bit more effort. We just need that RE battery. Aha! RE battery can't go there. Ouch. Come on. Let me jump. Thank you. Okay, where's our RE battery? Okay, we got that and we got that, but we don't have the extra wire needed for some reason. Copper? Come on, copper. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't take items from the alchemical chests? That sucks. That's just no fair. It doesn't take items from the alchemical chests, therefore we have to load them in manually. Or use normal chests, which is a bit of a bother. Now, where's our RE battery? It already crafted it. It should have crafted it. No, the items are in an alchemical chest. So, we're going to need to remove alchemical chests. Unfortunately. Also add a default route. And we gotta only add chests to the ones that require it, or else we're going to have things, well, not connecting. Okay. So first off, take this out, put that in, put one of you in, and we're going to put that in. So we got the RE battery. Unfortunately, does it? Yes, it does. So we got a generator. About bloody time, too. Okay. So that needs to go away. And this needs to. Because they're the most difficult ones to keep stacked. This one will be fine, so it doesn't necessarily need a satellite pipe. This one will be a special case, so let's order some more wires and redstone and one of let's order one of these, 2 redstone, and one, you probably guessed it, it's our circuit. So take these, and add these in, and we got our circuit. Now, this one, I'm gonna import, and I think we might as well just leave it as is, therefore don't need one of those. Okay, this one, we will need to send it off. So we'll put a chest here. This one won't need it. And this is number 4. So satellite pipe number 4. 4. So we need to take these out. And then we're going to have to make them again, aren't we? So might as well jump the gun and machine block, RE battery it, and get, what was it? Machine block, RE battery, and furnace. Okay, there we go. We'll have to fix that wire problem in a second, though, however, we do not need to worry about it right now. So there, and RE battery, there. So take these out of the equation, and now it's functioning. Now this one, it's going to be fun. We're going to need 3 glass, which glass we'll put as an item that we need to save us a lot of trouble in the future. So glass here. So we'll put glass here. We're not going to make glass bottles, don't you worry. We're going to have a generator, and we're going to need 2 circuits. That's one thing we need. And what is it? We got the generator. We're going to need 3 coal dust. And we're missing coal for the coal dust, funnily enough. Okay, where is our coal item that we need? Do I even have it? No, we don't. Huh. Okay, that's fun. So which one has the most? This does. So let's make coal in here, then turn it into an item which can be targeted, and with a bunch of that we'll make the coal dust. So just sends it through the logistics system, then it macerates everything, sends it all off, and then we'll be able to put it in the recipe after it slowly gets here. Okay, we got it. So put this in the recipe. First things first, we're gonna have to choose a default gateway. Ah, stop placing those. I'm making myself broke. So let's take that out and have this not... I don't know. Okay, let's lose a bit. And have this as the default gateway. Then we'll have a pipe go down. And then, okay, that's the default gateway. We'll change it as the default route. And we'll also have a pipe that will take items from it, leaving nothing behind. There we go. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit, So let's try working and getting a solar panel. Missing 3 glass. So throwing some lapis in, we got enough glass, which should last us. So let's get 1 solar panel and see how well it works. So throwing everything away, in, and around. It's charging up a bit of energy, though it's going to be a while before we can get a lot. And with this system, we should be able to get everything making a solar panel quite easily. Now there's one thing I want to make that will make this a lot better. We probably will work from here and have something that will request the supply, constantly need to supply a chest like this, with 6 of these solar panels. And we'll take partial requests. So when it determines that, hey, we need something, it'll send a lot of stuff. Let's sleep it off for a bit and then see how it looks at the end. So a lot of items are going to be sent and etc. But as we see, nothing is overfilling. It'll just take a lot of the energy that we have in reserves, which means we'll need more generators, but eventually we'll just be able to make some solar panels, advanced solar panels, which will be even more fun. So let's see, it's going, we got our first solar panel, I believe. No, we got even more than 1 solar panel so far. And it's just slowly creating them, making stuff more awesome. Now we're going to need to make even more logistics pipes. I think this is our last set that we'll need to make. We'll need more gears. Okay, where's those iron gears? Iron in my inventory. So iron gears, bringing these together, and we're going to make 1 more set of logistics pipes. For now, at least. So we got the basic logistics pipes, and now what we want is to supply a second chest with as many of these satellite buggers as we possibly can. So we'll take our Philosopher's Stone, and we're going to need some lapis. Good. So lapis with a basic logistics pipes, we'll make a supplier, and we'll then want a provider. So this one will provide items for this one. But let's not put this in yet, because we're going to want to edit this one. This one will want to keep stocked with as many freaking solar panels as we possibly can. Number partial requests, yes. Place this down, then it'll take all needs many more, thus creating a lot more. Eventually you'll keep on going and going and going until it reaches the final requirements. I'm going to make another generator, and then with that generator we'll be able to make 1 more, well, coal firing area. So we'll need to get this built out slightly. We're going to need some more smooth stone, MacGyver. Okay, throw this in just for fun. I don't know why I did that. Okay, take the glass and turn it to smooth stone instead because it's going to be more useful. And now we're going to need that gold cabling, which I happen to have. Yay! Now it's going to take a while to get that thing. So we'll place that there. Expand the platform slightly. Is that a pig? That's a pig. You pig. How dare you be pig. Oops. Okay, so these are almost out. And this is going to be a temporary measure pretty much. And we got our generator. We already got 16 in there. So this is going pretty quickly. And it's not overfilling any of these, I believe. If we check, it's not overfilling. In fact, it can barely keep up with the system. So we are going to take some of the coal that we have and not jump over the freaking building. Coal is in this chest. Take some of the coal, transmogrify it. I always want to say that. Transmogrify it to as many charcoal as we possibly can. And then when we go over here, place our other generator and fill this with charcoal, we'll be able to have enough energy to keep the system satiated and in fact gain energy while we're at it. So it's still going, and with this process, we'll be able to make as many solar panels as we possibly need. It'll be a nice process, I am sure. So let's throw this in. We might as well. Because, you know, it could be useful when we're requesting it. And it's overflow items anyways. Now, the only problem now, let's take some coal. Let's see, where's the coal? Oops, that'll be enough. Throw that in. And that's full, that's full. That needs more. This definitely needs more. This needs more, so let's throw that in. Throw that in. Okay, now we'll get to the fun stuff where we'll make some Eternalist fuel. Okay, there we go. We got a bunch of Eternalist fuel. Now what we'll do is take some of this, actually hijack this system, and turn it into a bunch of Eternalist fuel. And we'll stop there, actually. That'll be enough. And we'll make our first piece of dark matter. It'll require a diamond block and a bunch of Eternalist fuel. So we got our first piece of dark matter, which we'll put in here to condense all of our diamonds into more dark matter. See? 8 pieces, and we're getting even more as we talk. And as you can tell, I talk a lot. Filling up this system. This system is filled. If we put any more into this, it'll be completely overflowed. But that will be good. This will definitely be good. That we don't need any more. This we're good. This will throw some more in. And that we're already satiated. Now this system will continue going, and we almost have a stack of solar panels as already. Now with this system, eventually we'll be able to make stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of solar panels, which will combine eventually and make some, well, fun stuff. The high voltage solar arrays, which require 8 stacks of solar panels each. Now, let's get into actually creating all of the stuff that we need with all of the matter that we have accumulated so far. We might as well complete some of the challenges that we have set in front of us. In fact, let's make some red matter right now. And we might as well teach these 2 items to the transmutation table. There we go. I think we got a lot there. Okay, actually, let's get some grub also, because we are famished. Raw beef. Raw beef. Raw beef. Now we got steak. Now we got pretty much an infinite amount of food. So it's steak, 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 steak. And did I mention steak? Congratulations. Okay. We're at 64. Now just make 10 more and then we'll be good. And let's see. Some of the items that we need to make. I didn't show you, did I? So we're going to have to go to Lagtasia over here. And check our next challenge. Which are the rings. The rings. Wahaha. Which happens to be to our right. Oops, that would have been bad if I jumped down with 20 pieces of dark matter and red matter. Okay. We need a black hole band, a swift wolf rending gale, ring of arcana, harvest goddess, void ring, iron band, archangel smite, zero ring, and the ring of ignition. Now, since they all require rings, what I think I'm going to do is, well, it's going to be required in a later challenge, but I'll make a vulcanite. This vulcanite will allow me to basically make the rings a lot easier, and we'll need 6 lava buckets. There. So we got our 6 lava buckets. We'll throw them in with 3 pieces of dark matter and make our vulcanite. Now let's sort, throw these in just for fun. Why do I do things just for fun? I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to do things just for fun. Okay, now that we got our vulcanite, we're going to pull a bunch of iron out. Combine them with our vulcanite to make many bands. Iron band. Okay, now this is going to be an annoying process, I'm sure. But whatever. I think we can manage. There we go. 8 iron bands. So first thing that we'll make is the black hole band. Unfortunately, we're going to have to make 3 of them. One of them for the black hole band itself. One of them for the void ring. And one of them for personal use. You don't want to know what that personal use is. Okay, so 3 of these. 3 of these. And then split the remainder, and we got 3 black hole bands. And it exploded my fancy chest, so I'll have to place this here instead and throw one of them in, and it'll actually suck up all the items. That actually was not intended, but oh well. Okay, now we have a black hole band for personal use. The battle of the bands. Mwahaha. Now, on second thought. There. Much better. Okay. Now, just so we don't lose it, we'll throw that in. And the next part in the void band, the void ring will require a gem of eternal density, which will require obsidian and diamonds. I don't know where I'm going to find diamonds. They're so hard to come by. Okay. 2 of those, and I don't need a gem of eternal density for anything else. It doesn't seem so. So, we'll make our gem of eternal density. And then we'll need to make some more red matter. So we got our 2 pieces of red matter. And we'll combine these 2 with this and this. Obviously, it doesn't like us, so we're going to have to combine them instead while this is actually off. So now we got our void ring, which is kick-ass. But I don't like it because it also has the gem of eternal density with it right now, and that's not how I roll. Okay, we got our void ring. And what next can we make? We can make, well, the arcana is going to be a little difficult. The ring of arcana will require the zero ring, the ring of ignition, the swift wolf, and the harvest goddess. So we'll need to make each of them, and I'm not sure whether or not we'll be able to get some of the rings back. So what we'll do is pretty much we're going to have to start saving a bunch of matter. But I'm going to eventually want a swift wolf for personal use anyways. Hey, can we teach it? No, we can't. Okay. We're going to want to make a swift wolf for personal use anyway, so might as well. Okay, do I have any feathers? Okay, what EMC value is feathers? 48. Okay, that's 64. What's the closest to 48? All of these are 64, and I don't have feathers. That is actually a bit of a letdown. So what we're going to have to do is make a few chickens to make some feathers. Pen. Okay, we're gonna have to make a few chickens. Oops. So, bam, bam, bam. 1, 2. 2, 3 will do. So we'll have to wait for them to grow to get the feathers. But we can throw this away because we need flowers now. And now they are going to make me clucking mad. So 2 feathers, 2 flowers, actually 1 of each. And we'll make 4 of these, and we'll make actually our next item with which will be the Harvest Goddess. Harvest Goddess, we need this and this. Okay, Harvest Goddess band. Put it in here for now. Quit your clucking. And best of all, we already have 64 of these in. Now, time for the fun stuff. We'll take that out. And make it a little fun. Okay, there we go. So now I'll have to slowly make everything else. We'll have to monitor all of the chests again. But we're at a good rate of stuff right now. Now this one will need a bit more. But we got everything. So actually, I think that's what we're going to stop with. We will need to do a few other things later, but, well, that'll come at a later date. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Wave Time here, signing off. Have a wonderful day.